Greetings, my fellow drivers in the apocalypse. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, Hordebreaker, Episode 5. Good set of wheels. Okay, so Carp 1 is done. I guess I'll mark that off on my little marked sheet. What's the hotkey for FPS? I must have hit that. Let's see. FPS counter. K? Yeah, okay. Got rid of it. So, next step is probably to empty all the things I don't need to carry on me into the truck, assuming that I can keep the truck as a daily driver, and that way it frees me up to do looting. Because right now I'm at my weight capacity, basically, and I won't be able to get more stuff if I don't manage it better. So the things I want to keep on me, I'll add to favorites, and then a lot of this stuff is going to be dumped. My backpack's pretty empty. Why is my total carry weight still so high? I guess I just have a lot of stuff on me. Felt like I shed a lot of weight though. But game disagrees. Am I gonna try to block the stairwell? No, not likely. I don't think I'm going to find the... Well, I'll put it this way. There's basically no way to do that well unless I get a sledgehammer. So if I get a sledgehammer, I don't need to worry about it. I'll just break the stairs. And without a sledgehammer, no matter what I build, it can be unbuilt. Which is why I usually don't bother. Annotated for Riverside, we've got... Daryl's sick, left him here. Gonna find Natalie, she'll know what to do. Saw them drag down 2 people here, awful. In the church. So that is a map that doesn't have loot specifics, so I'll ditch it. So let's see. Now that I'm in Rosewood, and let's say that this gas station is my temporary home, I should start looting things that are going to be useful. So, let's say I could go to the construction site or police station for guns. I could go to the fire department for fire axes. I'm going to go to the fire department. So let me mark that down as a priority. Head to the Rosewood Fire Department. And then after getting a fire axe, I can start hitting up the downtown for tools and tool stores and books and things like that. But having a really solid and very dependable two-hander weapon is going to open up a lot of opportunities, I think. And also, the fire department is on the southern edge of the town, so that's going to allow me to do a bit of a population assessment, a risk assessment of how full this town is. and how much work it would be to loot it. So on the right here, we have a bookstore, which, oh jeez, which would be good to get to at some point to expand our mind. And Rosewood Medical if we need medical supplies. Those are the 2 points of interest on this stretch that I think matter. I can't recall, because I don't usually come to Rosewood, if there's a... I know there's a car repair place. But car repair places aren't all that likely to have sledgehammers. There is the house in the south corner that I could check for sledgehammers, and then the police station. Yeah, there's not a lot of sledge possibilities around here, is there? I'd have to go pretty far out of town. That's fine. Alright, so this is the courthouse. And then the fire department will be on my left, coming up in a minute. You should start to see firemen. The bunker clothing, the bunker jackets and bunker pants are some of the best protection that you can get in the game, but they're also super hot, and you'll be overheated trying to use them. But here's the FPD, or FD, not FPD. Oh, great. That's good. Bye-bye metal pipe. So yeah, firefighter pants are really, really protective. What I'm really after is fire axes would be ideal. I'm able to find them. Next level tabletop. What is your primary game? I'm sort of curious. I'm guessing something tabletop. Given the name. The other drawback of the fireman's clothing is it can't be repaired because it's not made of leather or cloth or denim. But I'll take a jacket as a token. One of the first PZ series I ever did, I holed up in the firehouse here, and then somehow managed to set the firehouse on fire. Hey! Watch my shins. I don't have shin insurance. Setting the firehouse on fire was tragic and ironic. In Zomboid, anything basically can catch fire. Brick, stone, doesn't matter. Ground can't catch fire like concrete, but everything else can catch fire, so fires are scary. Unless you just want to see the whole world burn and don't care about the consequences. Keys to the place, that might help. Oh, empty beer can. Alright, these guys were drinking on the job. So I guess I am going to need that lawyer after all. Go back to that law firm. File some pointless litigation. Whoa! Keyring. It's actually kind of annoying to spawn with key rings because you have to like dismantle the ring, put it on the ground, take the key. I guess it allows zombies to carry more than one key on them without it looking weird, but I'm not a huge fan of that change. I think all the wall bangers are upstairs. But don't assume. Here we go. Pickaxes and axes. That's what I'm talking about. And a fresh hand axe. See, now we're in business. I don't have any axe skill, so it's going to be a little rough at first, but I'll make do. Bring me all the axes. Kind of wish firefighter helmets had built-in flashlights. That'd be nice. Oh, medical supplies. All right, so we got disinfectant and bandages. It also is kind of nice to disinfect your bandages ahead of time, so that if you need them, you don't have to go through a disinfectant phase. You can just immediately start bandaging. I do that once I get enough material. So there's 3 sterilized bandages for when things go wrong. Which, knowing me, inevitably they will. I will punch a window or something stupid. Beta blockers! Now we're talking. And a fresh bottle of it too. I probably don't need more than 3 painkillers. Realistically, if I need more than that, I'm probably already dead. Like in this game, it's kind of one of the jokes, which is like, one of the hardest skills to level up is medic, or first aid. Because you have to get hurt to do it. You could, like, punch windows and walk on glass if you wanted to, like, skill grind it, which almost no one does. But, as a result of being so difficult to level up, in almost all of the playthroughs I've ever had, I managed to get, like, maxed out skill for a whole bunch of stuff, and then my medic will be, like, 1 or 2. Or not even. I mean, often not even. So my fanny pack will have my medicine on it. It is official. How do I lose more weight? M9 pistol. You're gonna have to go with the backpack. Oh god, there's even more tools. Rip my spine. What door are they hitting? Now I'm really confused. Guess there's a door back there? Whoa, hi. Pick your battles. Oh, you're in the stall. What do I got over here? Nothing. I am unpleasantly hot. I might need to pull some layers off, or I'll suffer some attack speed penalties and thirst issues. Chocolate comes with me, though. A lot of good canned goods. I'm not too worried about keeping myself fed, though. It's pretty easy to scavenge food in this game, unless you're, like, in the woods, which I am not. So I got 4 axes and a pick. It's not a bad haul from the fire station. Next up, let's see. I'm going to go to the construction site, which is just across the street. See if I can't get some additional tools. Let me update the priority. Given the time of day and my encumbrance and all that, probably heading to the bookstore isn't worth doing, because I would clear like a quarter or a third of what I need to clear, and then it'd be nighttime. Oh, wow. There's a horde. No one invited you guys. Okay. I would say, given how slow I'm swinging, the leather jacket and the bulletproof vest has to go. It's making me too hot. So now my encumbrance is down to 14. It's a little bit better. And I'm not overheating. I doubt I'll find a sledgehammer at the construction site. I almost never do. It doesn't hurt to check. It's also on the outskirts of town, so it should be pretty easy to clear. Unless there's a freak horde out here or something. But it's just down this way. Oh, my engine died. I didn't realize... I'll have to take a look at the quality of my engine. The HP of the engine was like 40-something. But if the quality's low enough, it will just cut out randomly, making it a very sketchy vehicle to use. Couldn't see it in time. Rudely interrupted by these idiots. Oh, and it's just gonna happen all over again. 46? No, that was the HP. That wasn't the quality. I think the quality said 67, but I only saw it for like milliseconds. But if the quality's 67, then it was just a freak accident that I cut out. No, quality 49. It was the loudness 57. Okay, so it's a 46 condition, 49 quality. Sometimes when the engine quality is like super low, it stalls and sputters and sucks. But those two factors are really, really important. So like a 100% condition engine, but a quality 1 is still a really terrible engine, even if it's well repaired and maintained. You know? And then a 100 quality engine that has a condition of 0 can be repaired up to 100 to 100, but you can't change the quality. I love the uppercut animation when using the pick. The upswing is so great. Gets him right under the chin. Ooh, this might be a better vehicle. It is much, much better. It's louder engine, but it's in really good condition. So then the question is, can I get in? Oh, it has keys? You shouldn't have, game. It has no fuel, I don't think. But yeah, we're in business. We're in good business, because this is a fantastic car. Oh, my lord. Plus, it just looks cool. So, yep, it's out of fuel, but I do have gas with me. It has a small gas tank, which is not ideal, but, well, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. And it's in such better condition. The quality engine's better. The condition of the engine is mint, basically. And there's a Loretta Lynn CD in there. Yeah, exactly. That's the real perk. Person in there had good musical taste. So we must take it. I don't know the size of the trunk, because it's parked up against the fence. I couldn't check, but I'll find that out in just a second. What the? Add gasoline. I had to right click like 12 times. Uh-oh. I have frenemies. Did I ruin your bulletproof vest? Yes. Quite. Yeah, this here is just a fence pipe and a door hinge. Trunk. 115 with fresh leather gloves. Wow. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, hi. Hello. Be gone. Okay, so jackpot? Alright, now all I have to do is to do the very labor-intensive switching from trunk to trunk. It's not so bad when you park them like this, though. Also, a good reminder that I need to eat that cheese before it goes sour. Get spoiled. So whether or not I find a sledgehammer here, don't care, because this truck, if I take care of it, is an investment of a lifetime. Hopefully that lifetime is greater than like 2 or 3 days. And that my dude here lives a little bit longer, but we'll see. Okay. Now I'm going to start siphoning gas off of one and putting it into the other to conserve as much fuel as I can, so I don't have to clear out another gas station, which can be annoying. I'm also getting tired. Be good to find a place to rest. As far as I know, you can't siphon from one to the other. It has to be like this nonsense back and forth. But I think that was the last of it. Yep. Yep. That's empty. Awesome. So what does that get me up to? No, almost a full tank. Alright, setting the emergency channel again. And maybe one of these store for maxes will have... At least there's some white chairs over there. So let's plan on sleeping here, because I think driving back to the gas station is likely going to attract a whole lot of zombies, and then I'll have to kill those zombies while drowsy, meaning that I have to, like, shove vitamins in my face, which is doable, but, like, it's kind of a waste of vitamins if I can just stay here instead. Come on. Range, man. Ooh, fresh fruit. Now you're speaking my language. Cheers. So this, I would be very exposed. No, I guess if I put a chair in this bathroom, I could sleep here without too much risk unless the door gets swarmed. So I'll just go around the rest of the construction site, make sure that there's no other zombies nearby, and this should make a pretty good spot to rest my eyes. You're at, oops, almost 400 kills. Oh my god, dude. Open the window and get through it. I've been holding E. Game disagrees. Metalwork 1, Electrician 2. Do I already have Electrician 2? I might have. I haven't been checking them down. I do know I have Mechanics 2. How can you not open a window from the inside? It's like, but that's the side that has the lock. What? Before I encumber myself, there's at least a few zombies out here. One was a cop. Ooh, and a propane tank in that barbecue. That's good. Let's see if I can shove... I'll use the nightclub, the Billy Club, so I don't ruin the bulletproof vest if I can help it. Yep, it was worth it. It is intact. So if this takes place in the US, it's the best place to find guns in schools and kindergartens? No. Definitely not in 1993. School shooting is more of a recent phenomenon than for whatever it's worth. I mean, I know you're trying to make a dig on the US, but there were a lot fewer school shootings in the 90s than they are in the aughts and the in 2010s and 20s. I don't think it's a terrible idea for me to start grabbing dried and canned goods. Just so that I don't have to scrounge now that I have a trunk. And this trunk's going to be full pretty quick, but still, I can put some of the everyday driving stuff into the glove box and make the best out of it. People in the 90s were more chill. I mean, I'm not a sociologist. I'm a streamer. I can't... Whether I have an opinion about the fact matter or not, I'm in no position professionally to speak upon why I think there are more school shootings now than there were. That's for the scientists to discuss, or the sociologists, or the public policy professionals, not some Twitch streamer. I might be well read on the subject, but yeah, take your professional opinions from professionals. Much safer bet. That's interesting. I can't even get access to half of this dresser. Wait, I don't have a hammer on me? Yeah, I do. Oh, it's full of stockings. So, in a construction site. I mean, I'm not, that's just not OSHA appropriate attire for construction site. I'm not saying that a construction worker can't, in their off hours, wear fishnet stockings. I'm just saying they have no place when you're using tools. Well, it depends on what kind of tool you're talking about. Giggity. They moonlight lit as bank robbers. Yeah, pulling it down. I guess I didn't think of it that way. But yes, I suppose that is another use for them. Well, I'm almost done. It's getting pretty late, but I'm almost done going through these just to make sure that there's no zombies like camped out inside that would nibble on my head. Sleeping quality bad. Bed quality bad. Oh, there might be a cot in this one. This one looks more like a life trailer. A actual mobile home. With any luck. These construction workers eat questionably healthy. Eggplant and pears. I'm sorry if you're a construction worker and I'm calling you out, but that is not what I would expect to see on a construction site. So yeah, we're in luck. There are beds here. The window is exposed. So I'm going to do my best to try to protect myself from that window. And it's going to be laughably bad because of my construction skills a whopping not. Hey, it's 1 now. I guess 2 planks is enough. I'll probably wake up when the zombies are coming knocking. Oh, come on, man. You're killing. Okay. One of these beds. Nope. All right. Barricading half a window. I call it survivor safe. Good night. I feel like my... Whoa, it's foggy. I feel like my character is extra sleepy or something. I slept on a bed for the first time in a while, and, like, even then, he slept in pretty late. Maybe I'm just jealous, because I have a newborn, and I don't get the sleep I'd rather have. That's probably it. That makes more sense, right? So with this construction site cleared, stuff I don't need on me, I'm going to offload. And top my water up and go. So there is a home with a tool shed nearby. Actually, two homes with tool sheds nearby, and that's where we're going to head to next. So I think at this point, I'm just sort of trying to gain tools and books and the like that I don't have to increase my survival chances and all that jazz. I'll update the goal in a second. So in terms of tools, I'm going to take quick stock. I know where a generator is, but I don't have one. I don't have a sledgehammer. I do have needle. I have scissors. I don't have a pipe wrench. I do have a lug wrench. I do have a tire pump. I don't have a jack. I do have a saw. I do have a hammer, but it's in really bad condition. I don't have a propane torch or welder's mask. I do have gas cans, and I don't have a cooking pot. That's kind of my my list of things to look for. As far as tools and that kind of jazz goes. Before I take off, maybe I grab the pears, whatever else was in the fridge, banana, lettuce. Good enough. Oh, there was a zombie in here. I got lucky that it didn't pay me a Sandman visit in the middle of the night. Wow, they went so far as to break the fence down to try to get at me. With all of the fire axes I have, I'm probably not worried about looting additional stuff. Let's leave that alone. So I'm going to head to 2 tool sheds nearby that I'm sure have nothing, but I'll check anyway. Oh, we have a steak cop. So one of them is in this fenced off area, and the other one's just north of that, just northeast. Z's can't break fences, but they can break gates and doors and windows. So the part of the fence that it broke was the fence gate, but actual fences, no. A good rule of thumb, I would say, is if the player can use a non-sledgehammer to break it, zombies can break it too. So players can take hammers or other blunt objects and just like bash their way into getting at doors or whatever. And if players can break it, zombies can break it. Good rule of thumb. And then of course, sledgehammers allows you to break just about everything. I'm gonna check their library too. Ooh. Cookie dough. Oh, right, the cheese in the trunk. Now, looking at this new cheese reminded me. Might want a frying pan for later when I'm actually cooking. Although, you know, I'm sure I'll get that in Louisville. Not something I urgently need. Do I have Taylor? I don't think I have Taylor 1. Trap 1 I might need. The other books I'm not going to bother. They're pretty advanced, and I'm not going to need them for a long time. Ooh, what is in here? An M14? And boxes of rounds. Okay, I'll take the whole thing. I don't know if I have space for it, but I'll try. Oh yeah, it fits. Just barely. So trap I do have, but Taylor I didn't. I have 2 copies of electrical. Get rid of them. I'm only really getting the low-level books. I think by the time I need the higher-level books, I'll likely stumble upon 15 copies of those higher-level books before they are needed for my progression. I can also start loading up on higher fat foods like cheeses and ice cream because my weight dropped about 3 kilos. Still well within healthy weight, but gives me the opportunity to eat the fattier stuff. Do zombies have the same detection range in fog? For visibility, no. But for sound, yes, I believe. Weather effects do affect zombies. So, for instance, thunderstorms will lower their sound and visibility detection ranges, and then other weather effects like fog is just visibility only. But yeah, it is actually pretty noticeable too, which is cool. And big old nothing from this tool shed. We'll try the other one. Garden fork, that's not a bad weapon. But yeah, equally blah. Where to go from here? There is actually a house pretty close by that I would be interested in checking out. And there's another few tool sheds around as well. The way the ammo sling lines up with the leather strips on my sweater makes it look like I have some sort of, like, combat poncho. Looks funny. Did I need another gas can? No, I have like 9 of them. Gotta be careful. I almost ate the ground beef raw. That would have been unpleasant. It looks like a guy sitting in the chair by the window, but it was just the arms of the armchair. They look like a full head of hair. I had thought that at first as well. I was like, oh, is that a dude? But no. Not entirely sure why I'm searching houses. I think at this point, there's not going to be a lot that I can get out of searching houses other than, like, maybe dismantling beds for experience. Which there's a lot better ways to go about that. Back on task. Tools. So there is a sort of a garagey type thing up this way. You playing dead? Nice. Early game, beta blockers are just amazing. Even late game, they can be pretty clutch. Unless you're so desensitized that you unlover panic. Well, a little bit of depth perception issues. Nothing too serious. Nothing that an optometrist... Oh, no, don't do that. Jerk. This is more of just a bunkhouse, but I figured it might have a chance to have something. Metalwork magazine for metal walls. Dad will ever use it, but I'll read it. Oh, we have a chopper. Oh, Jesus. Well, shoot. Day 7. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, Hordebreaker, which originally streamed live on Twitch December 29th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope you have a wonderful new year, and I hope to catch you in an upcoming stream or perhaps next episode. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers,